welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a pick card reading, and it's will love enter your life and when? Alright, so before we get started, there's a timestamp down below, and choose your pile, take your time, go with what pulls you towards, your first choice sometimes is the best, and yeah, so if you need more time, just press that video, Okay, group one, let's see what's going on with you. Well, we have two messages here. I'll put them right here first. Let's start off with this one. Well, here, you're pretty grounded. So the question is, will love enter your life and when? Well, it looks like right now things are stable, things are still, things are staying the same. It doesn't look like there's much movement or there's much thing, but although you're trying to expand, that's what I see. So let's find out more. The ideas there, the thinking and about movement, about doing something about it. So you're wanting to change the way your life is when it comes to love. You like to have it come in, but you're thinking about what should I do and how to go about it. So that's but you're more than planning. You're actually thinking about doing the actual action. So that means you're thinking about going someplace, or events or outings or dates, or you're trying to reach out, like you're really reaching out, but at the same time you kind of you're staying put. Like it's almost like you're wishing and you're wanting, but yet you're not really doing the steps. You're still at the beginning, like how does this work, or what should I do, or how should I go about it. It's not, you're looking at your options, you're looking at what you should be doing, but you're not actually doing anything besides thinking about it, dreaming about it. And it's also something that for you, it's you really want to have a house, a family. You really want to expand yourself to dating, to having someone special, but at the same time you're kind of like holding it. It's still the dream. It's still in your head. It's still something for the future. But yet, again, lack of action, lack of doing something about it. And yeah, you need to rush in. And you know that. So there's your action. You know that you got to start doing something. So you're ready. That's what it's saying. But you haven't started to go out. So love isn't here yet for you, because you're missing that part. But doesn't mean it won't be here. Let's find out how to go about it, what to do, what's going on, your journey anyway. How long is it going to take? When is it coming in? So let's find this out. Let's find out how to get you started first. If there's any problem or anything we need to know. Let's start off with that. There you go. There you go. One more flip. Oops. No, I'm not going to come. Sometimes it jumps, but this one didn't feel like coming. Oh, there we are. Oh, 2, 3, 2. Okay. So here, yeah, the lover. It's really it's not here yet, but that's something that we want. And you're stressing about it, or you're putting it behind. So you haven't really, what I'm getting from this is that you haven't really seriously thought about it. I mean, you haven't seriously put the effort into it. You kind of like put it on the back burner, even though that's what you want, but you haven't done anything about going for it. Again, it says the same thing, because this is the lover card, but it's in the position of what's the problem. The problem is the actual finding the person. Like, where are they? Like, and you're kind of like not looking for it because you're saying later. Well, no, it says to jump in again. You have to jump right in, go do whatever you feel you need to do, then just do it. It doesn't matter if you don't know how, or you're not sure of, or is it going to be possible. Those questions, never mind, and just start, because if you do, you're going to be successful. So it's just a matter of putting yourself out there. If you don't put yourself out there, you won't find love. That's what it's saying, basically. It's not going to come to you. You have to go out. And, you know, like, I don't know about social media. Like, I'm not sure about that. But it feels to me like it's actually going to an event, doing an event. Maybe it's a family and friend gathering. But I picked that it's, you go to a certain place and that's where you're going for it. Like, it's, to me, I'm picking up that it's an event or a gathering. I don't pick that it's in social media. That's what I'm trying to get. I don't feel that it's something that you go online and you go on a dating site, or you go on stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I just don't feel like it's that direction for this reading. I feel like it's more actually physically going outside, doing something, and you're going to meet the person. They're just kind of like in your surroundings, waiting to bump into you. That's what I'm getting. Oops. All right. Oh, there's lots to say, but I can't read the whole deck, so I need a few cards. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we are. See, they come. They finally come. It just takes a few minutes. Yeah, you're feeling very stuck, like as if you can't, but you can in reality. You're definitely able to get out there and oh wow, you really you're hard on yourself. You really feel like you're judging your progress. You're judging who you are. You're judging a lot of how to go about it, or can I do it? And you're really hard, because in reality, if you relax, because this is like grabbing you, thorns are grabbing you and holding you down, and if you relax, those will ease up, and then you can kind of put yourself out there, and you're beautiful, you know, and you can just put you just step yourself out. Again, your messenger is telling you, like, relax and just go enjoy life. Go enjoy your surroundings. And if you relax, you're going to find someone easier. It's going to be, you're still going to support it. You have to support your wants. And that's the way to do it, is to relax, less tension, and just let it flow. I know it sounds easy and everything, but it isn't, because you're so set in your ways, and you're so rooted, like you're so like, this is how things should be, this is how I want to do it, this is the way it's going to go. And in reality, it's saying contrary to that. It's saying never mind about thinking how you want it and how you should do it and how it should go. It should be just let go and go, just enjoy your surroundings, and then you're going to bump into the right person. And the only way to do that is to go out there. So if you follow this advice, let's say that you do go out, because right now nothing's happening because you're home. So if you did follow this advice and you went out and started doing something, no matter what it was, doesn't matter, go painting, go bowling, go to the gallery, art gallery, whatever it is for you, wherever situation. Oh, wow. You know, like it says right here that, oh, I picked that up again. So that's really strong. It's this support, being, thinking about what you need to do, ready to go do it, you know. Yeah, see, you can create your own world. You absolutely can create your own world. It's a matter of a give and take, putting out what you want, like, you know, being generous with yourself, because it's not talking about anybody else, but your growth, your doing, you know, if you put out, the more you're happy, and the more you put out, going out and I don't mean I mean like putting yourself out there. The more you do that, the more you'll grow. The more you'll grow, the more you'll manifest, the more you'll do. So Yeah, it would happen like pretty good. Like, um, I'm trying to pick up the message. Sorry, it's just that everything will happen so fast. Like it will just happen. So you put yourself out there. You'll have meet the true love. Um, you'll meet the right person by fall if you put yourself out there. So you may meet the person sooner, but it won't grow into a love or a deep love or knowing that that's the one you want, who you want to be with till fall, and that's what I'm getting. So we're not that far away. You'll find it soon enough. The rings of time. So learning, experience, your understanding of things, how things are understand what it is that you want, what type of person you want, how it's going to go. It says tiny steps. Just, yes, it's not easy. Yes, it's going to take a little while, but it's going to be so worth it. But you have to invest yourself. And it says start slow, like little bits, but just go out there. Group number 2, let's see what's going on with you. Well, is love coming into your life? Your wish. Well, you're having your wish. Whatever your wish is, what you've been wishing for, what you've been hoping for, you're definitely having it. You're having your love for sure. It's definitely something that you've been wanting so badly. You got the 2 wish cards, basically. This is your wants, your wish, your wants again. So it's definitely there. You are definitely finding the right person, and the person's there for you. And yes, so love's coming in. Let's find out more. So, yeah, since love's coming in, we're going to find out when, where, how. I don't know. Like, what's blocking? Where you should go? Message. They have a little message for you. So let's find out first about, is there anything you should know? Like, any problems, any good stuff? Or let's get started with that. Oops. Okay. So here, it shows that, yeah, you don't feel confident. You don't feel like you can do what you need to do. You feel very, like as if love will never come, or you'll never be able to do it. You can't. You have a very negative attitude towards love when it comes to yourself, like about obtaining the right person or being able to find the right person, or love coming in. It seems like it's not something that you think you can obtain it quite easily. And yeah, you need to pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to what's around you, because for some reason your answer's around you. It's already there. It's actually shyly coming to you. So for me, there's somebody around that's interested. Yes, and you're going to be able to, but your confidence isn't there, or you're shyly interested in someone, and yeah. But you gotta show your confidence. You gotta show, you have to pick yourself up, or or they have to show their confidence. They have to come to you when you're confident. There's something that the world's out there, but you gotta want it. Like you gotta want it. You gotta want it and work on it. Like it's one thing to look at things. It seems like negativity's lack of confidence and negativity seems to be huge in this reading. It seems like that's what's blocking you. That's what's stopping you from accepting love, is because you look at it in a very negative way, or you look at someone else, or you get jealous of other people's love or their affection or stuff like that. Sometimes you get this thought really slows down what the world wants to offer you, because with a good thinking and putting yourself, like almost like focusing and putting the work to receive love will benefit you more than you wishing it and getting jealous because other people have it and being negative towards it. It's like you have to put the work in. For some reason, you think it's just going to come to you, I think. That's what they're saying. Sorry if I offend, but I'm just reading the cards as I feel it. And I feel like you don't put yourself out there. And the thing is, the person is right around you. So again, you have to put the work in, like want to have a relationship and open yourself up to it and go on dates or go experiment. Like, if somebody's asking to do something fun, then go do something fun, even if it's not a date. But then, you have to put yourself out there. I do feel like social media can be there for you too. I mean, online dating, stuff like this, that's definitely a possibility. But it's definitely still being active and communicating and talking to other people. And it seems like that's important. This love thing is very hard. I even feel it in here. It's like it's almost like it's stressful, or it's like heavy or something. But in reality, there you go, success. If you put yourself out there, success will happen pretty fast. It's definitely really fast. Even though you are not looking for it, like you won't see it. You don't have to look ahead or wonder, is it my ex or is it someone coming in the future? It's like they're going to be there. They're there already anyway. But if you put yourself out there right away, even see you're not looking, you're still not looking, they find you. And that's the problem. If you're not out there, that you won't be successful. So yeah, right away, like this summer, like right away, if you put yourself out there, you'll meet the person. Look, the rainbow, success again in love. Definitely just rush out there. Yeah, because the persons in your surroundings are just waiting for you. They know that you're not open to the idea, or you're very negative and you're putting off this person from approaching you, or you have this way about you that you're putting out the aura or the feeling, or the person sensing you're not all that into wanting someone, even if you say you do, or you're kind of wishing, and it is your want, but you're not putting that out there. They're really feeling something. You're pushing this negativity is coming forward instead of this. So right here, the negativity is coming forward instead of this. Invest yourself. So that's it. Just put yourself out there. It's going to happen pretty fast. It's going to happen, I would say, as soon as you go out there in 4 days, 4 weeks max. It says it could be 4 months, but I doubt it. Feel like more like a 4 week. Or it could even be a 4 day if you decided to open right up. That person might say, oh, wow, you're in a good mood today. I might ask you. That easy. Oh, no, wait. Where's my other cards? I put them away here. I hope you're still here. Yeah, it says accept. So somebody comes to you and asks you, accept, for sure. Put your passion out there. Don't hide yourself anymore, because that person's very interested. It's going to grow and it's going to manifest into something beautiful. And others will be looking at you and wishing that, wow, you're doing good, or wishing goodness for you, because I don't feel like they're just kind of like spying on you and looking at you and being happy for you. And you may have more than one suitor too, more than one person interested in you too, and one's looking, wishing that they could be asking you. Okay, group number 3, let's see what's going on with you. Well, love enter your life, and when? Well, it seems so. It seems like you have options. You have lots of options. It's a matter of, there's lots of messages too. It's a matter of balancing your life to create what you want. So you need to take time for it. That's what I'm getting. If you put out if you set the time for it, then you work on it. You definitely can create what you want, but it's absolutely that you gotta balance your work life with your social life. You're definitely able to do whatever you want, for sure. Like, that's not a problem. You know how to go about doing it too. So yeah, you just have to put yourself out there and start choosing. So basically, again, every pile's been the same, like every group. It's go out there and put yourself out there. You have choices, and you know how to do it. You know how to find your dates, or find the path, or find the way, or find the places to go. You have no problem being social, and no problem putting yourself out there. So what's the problem? Because you're able to have someone in your life, and not only that, but you're able to have many people. Like, you have choices. You can definitely choose who you want. You just have to let them know. You've been feeling like the door's closed, or you can't, or something's bothering you. Oh, this way I feel like it. So something's bothering you. You've been feeling a little stressed, or feeling a little stuck. Not so much stuck, but like taking a rest from dating, or you need it. You just didn't find anyone right, and yeah, you got to start over, because you got to leave the past behind you. Forget about the past. Go out there and as a brand new person, like, leave the past behind, because the past didn't serve you. You didn't meet the right persons. You were right, and you were feeling like that's not going to happen, and it's saying that leave the past and just try again. Yeah, go ahead and do it again. Put yourself out there. There's a message for you. Then I'll find out when, what time, like what's going on, Oh, one more. The whole deck. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's you've been feeling pretty cold. Like, that's the message is that you've been putting yourself out there. Like, you really did not meet the right people, the right person, and now it's time for a new beginning, because you know how to go out there, and so now it's time to, again, the persons you're going to meet them this time. You went through a lot of opportunities, but they were never the right one, the right person, the right way. Things weren't just not right. But this time it's going to be different. You're going to meet the right person. You're going to meet your person. You're going to meet the person that you're going to be with for a very long time. I don't want to say the rest of your life, because it's your path, right? You can change it as you go. Nothing's set in gold in this time. It's up to you how you're going to go about it, right? So yeah, you're going to realize that, yeah, it's stressing you out and everything, but the person's there, you're able to do it, you know how to do it. Even if it stresses you out, you're going to be able to go out there and go ahead. You're going to be very successful, and you're not going to have a problem. So by fall, you'll meet the person. And not only the person, but you'll meet quite a few different persons that you have choices, and they'll all be good for you. I mean, your choices are your choices, and you can enjoy them, but there'll be just one specific person that'll come to you. But right now, you can definitely have choices. I don't know why it gives you more choices, but by fall, it's up to you to pick who you would like to be with. You're going to pick the right person. It's just that if it just depends what you want. Maybe you need to be specific. Whoa. I just thought there might be another message for you, but the cards are just popping like... Oh yeah, I felt like there was. Yeah, well, it says this is your strength. be persistent, be focused, put yourself out there, honestly put yourself out there, put your passion out there, but your passion should be the last. First, it should be your honesty of wanting a relationship, and being stubborn and focused on it. That's what it's saying. But your choices are definitely there. Yeah, you're going to be able to build memories. Well, there you go. It's across the water. So somebody's could be literally across the water. It could definitely. Um, but it's you have to make efforts. You have to put your emotions out there. You have to free up your logic and just put your it's just emotions. That's what it's saying, and it has to be in an honest way so things can grow. If you give it, because I know you put a lot and you've been through a lot and you've had different relationships and you had different people, but nothing's panned out, nothing's worked out, and it's never really went anywheres, or it never felt right. Well, this time it's saying that put yourself out there honestly, and you're going to build the right memories. You're going to start off with the right way, and you're going to have no problem. And you're going to go all the way this time. You're going to be able to choose. But then again, you got all kinds of choices. So I know, like, your person, I mean, we have different people that are compatible with us, but who you're choosing or who you're going to choose, they're going to be with you for a very long time. Hello, Group 4. Let's see what's going on with you. Well, oh my goodness, look at this card, how beautiful it is. Usually I don't start with this card, but it's really beautiful. This is, wow. It's like you're going to meet the right person, or you're going to meet your person, because it's all blended. Like it's all together. It's all like wonderful. Wow. Mm. Yeah, there's your friend. They're there, and your surroundings are there to for you to just say, hey, come along. It's almost like they're you've met them, and they're beautiful. Look at that. They would, there's the passion, the honest, like feeling good, the happiness, the calmness, the knowing, the it's almost like you're become one. Like you'll of course have yourself, but it's like intertwined, or your lives perfectly fit into each other, and it's going to be like almost like drama free. It's going to be like beautiful. It's going to be like, wow, this is calming and peaceful, and just totally awesome. This friend is really good. They're just waiting for you to tell them to come along. So they're in your surroundings. You already met the person. Wow. The unknown. This is the unknown. This is oh, we're going to find out. Will love enter your life? Love already has entered your life, and when? Well, it already has. So when will you start this relationship? Um, yeah, because you already it's already there. You just don't know about it or something, or there's something about it that's unknown. Well, the world's there for you, and your wishes, the way you feel, is there. So, yeah. Oh, you just have to rethink. You met the person. They're there in your surroundings. Is that you? Something happened that either you didn't see them in this way, or you're not seeing them in this way, and yet they're so there for you, and they're so perfect. It's like you have to go explore. You got to get to know them, and you didn't give them the chance yet. That's what I'm getting. Let's pull out some more cards. Wow, the more I look at this card, the more beautiful it is. Like, I mean, this is symbolizes your relationship, and it's just so calming and peaceful, and it's almost like you know each other without speaking. There's going to be these moments of calmness, like you can sit across each other and not speak, and it's going to be comfortable. Like, that's beautiful. They're meant for you. I like this card too. There's your message. Oh wow, you have lots to say. Okay, there's a whole bunch. There's your love. See, they're already in your life. They've showed up. many times. Oh, wow, look at this. This is your wish right there. Is definitely can happen, definitely. And you can have everything you want. This person is right there. It's going to make you so happy. They're your knight in shining armor. They've been there for you. They've already been there for you. They've been there lots of times for you. So this is a friend, or this is someone you know, and for some reason you don't see them in a romantic way, but they're your perfect match, your perfect person. There's something about them that you didn't spot, or you didn't understand. So let's find out what it is, and then I'll find out when when you guys might get together, depending if that's what you want or not. Wow. Well, the problem is that you just I don't know, you didn't see it. You just didn't reach out, or you just didn't feel it. You didn't feel it. It wasn't like, oh my goodness. You're just kind of like sitting back and saying, yeah, you're a good person. A lot of fun. It's like I'm sorry, I'm hesitating just because I'm letting the messages come through. Because there's more than one thing, or more than one issue. It's like you've been content with them, you're happy with them, and but yet you didn't give them a chance. You shut them right down right away, and you put them in the friend zone. And yeah, you've been enjoying them, and you can enjoy them even more. It can even be better than what's been. It's because you haven't given them a chance. You put them, yeah, they're your friend. They're definitely in your surroundings. They're someone you know, or someone that you just ignored. Or if you don't know who they are, then they've been in your surroundings and you just didn't see them. Or they're in your surroundings and you're not seeing them. But they're definitely there. There's no doubt in my mind that they're there. Yeah, that's the magician. Things can be created perfectly. Yeah. Well, yeah, things can happen right now. If you let this person in, change your mind, or give that person a chance, and do some social activities, or go out and on a date, or do something, and you give them a chance, and within 8 days and 8 weeks, I don't feel 8 months. I feel like, but it's definitely the summer, since summer's been happening. 8 weeks would be kind of like stretching it, so 8 days. This person is right there, so it's a matter of you reaching out and letting them know that you're willing to go on a date with them, or give them a signal that they can ask you out, because it's definitely something that's gonna be manifesting fast, and you can make it happen easily. Hello, group 5. Let's see what's going on with you. Okay, I'll just put these here. So is love coming into your life? Well, so far something is going on. It feels like you're shy or timid, or you don't know. It's almost like you're stressed over this finding love, or you really want someone in your life, but and you're trying to figure it out, and or you're healing from another relationship. I'm not sure. It seems like also that there's something wrong anyway. Why romance hasn't come into your life, or the right person, or the love. Something's going on. Like, you're quite content, you're quite fulfilled, you're quite social, you're somebody that's well respected and well liked. You're also very social. So those aren't the aspects missing, that's for sure. But something you got to rethink. There's something going on here. The hangman is usually something that you have to like step back and look at it again, or something, assess it differently. So let's find out what's going on. When will love come into your life? Is love coming into your life? So far, it's almost like something is missing, or something is blocked. Something's going on. So let's find out about the problem before we find out about the timing. Whoa, yeah, there's definitely messages being said here. Okay. So yeah, you're having some way of thinking, some ideas, some you're it has to do with something being fair or right. You have this way. You have this way of thinking that things have to go a certain way, and it has to be your way all the time. Your ideas, your wants, and somebody's well, it's almost like yeah, you gotta like relax about that. It is good to know what you want. It is good definitely knowing who you like to be with. That is for sure. um but at the same time, I don't know, there's something about, let's find out more, because it's like saying that you can be it's okay to be who you are and to know what you want, but it doesn't come always in the way you want it to come, right? If that makes sense to you. Things sometimes you know, like wanting something doesn't mean that it's going to come in the form that you expect it. So what's going on here? It sounds mysterious. It sounds like confusing at the same time. Okay, let's get some messages here. Like, I'm still not clear on those cards. I will pull more, because I'm it's finding kind of, it's a new beginning, a new way. Yeah. Things have not gone the right in the past. Yeah, you gotta think things in a new way, and you'll be successful. It's like, it is about your way of thinking, about what you consider fair. It's really embedded in you. It's almost like, this is how, like I said, this is how it's going to be. This is how it's going. This is, you're holding your heart, and you're saying, well, you know, I know my heart. I know, right? And this is fair for me. This is how I want. This is what I'm asking for. But at the same time, you have to definitely, it says, you're on the right path of definitely stay on what you want and who you want, what type of person you want, and all that stuff. But at the same time, you got to loosen up on how it gets or comes to you, like, you know. So you got to have a new way of exploring things. The old way didn't work for you. How you go about finding someone, it has to change. Wow. Whoops. Oh, it didn't pick up. Oh, wow. It's definitely happening soon. I mean, this is it's like, you got to lay down the stress of this broken heart. Oh, you have a broken heart, and you protect yourself, and you get this attitude that you need to protect yourself. I get it, you know, and it's great and all to protect yourself, but there's a time that comes that you know, yes, it's saying yes, it's good, but in the right way. Like, it's like you have to have the right person, and the right person that you like, but it doesn't have to be in a defensive way, or it doesn't have to be like, you don't have to hold on and say, well, this is how I want it. It will come to you, but it's good to know what you want. It's like, really, like, it's almost like there's you're on the right path, but you have this you have to soften up on the defensive part of it. So you're on the, like, it's doesn't want to, it's saying yes, you're on the right path, if you know, but less defensive. So for me, it's coming soon. I mean, it could be 9 weeks. It could definitely be 9 weeks. It could be 9 months. It's fall, so it's this fall or next fall. It just depends on you, actually. It depends if you're going to you know what you want, but if you're going to lighten up on how you're going to go about it, give people a chance. If you like somebody, give them a chance. Have a new attitude. Have a new start. I might offend you. I don't know. But it's really, I'm just reading what it's saying, and it's saying that you're too defensive, and so the person can't come in. You're right. That's the part about it, is that you're right, but you can be right and not be defensive. And that's something you have to work in if you want the love to come in, because they can't approach you if you're feeling this way. And that's the message I'm getting for you. It's saying have a new attitude, have a new way of thinking, and you'll do all right. And I don't know who, like, I'm sure I lost half the people in this group, because it was a little bit over the place, and I had a hard time with that message, because it was so confusing when it was coming in. But I understand it now, and I understand what it's trying to say. And it is definitely that you had a broken heart, or you had a hard time before, or you didn't have good luck with meeting the right person, and so you protected yourself. And now it's time to let that go. If you let that go, it's going to come sooner. So it depends on you. If it might be right away, like this fall, for you, in 9 weeks, for you, if you let your guards down. If not, then it'll be next year, next fall, because you have work to do, and it depends how open you become, So that's the reading I'm getting so far. Oh, wow, there you go. You have that becoming. That, to me, the becoming card is it's something that you have to work on. You have to become this person. You have to become what you want. And so you have some work to do. And you're holding on to what you want. You're like a beautiful flower that's fragile, and you have to find that inner peace, and that contentment, and the knowing of what you want, like, so you can grow and hold on to your beliefs, yes, but at the same time feel content and happy. So you have to find that inner calmness for yourself, so it can come out for others.